Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my name is haschischtasche and welcome back to the Timezone server once again. As you see, a lot of the trees here are gone, so Kyla and Liz picked up that again, and they are doing a very good job. But yeah, still a lot of trees to go. Anyways, what I want to do today is build a mob farm. Now, in this base I got this whole panel thing going on, like we have a panel for cow, panel for pigs, panel for sugarcane, panel for storage room. Basically one function per panel. And I was going to do the mob farm in one panel. I actually designed a mob farm design. However, it was very high because you kind of need to get spawning spaces in. And also it was a standard mob farm, not using any pistons or water. And I kind of want to go with a high efficiency mob farm because I never built one, so I want to do that. So that is the reason why we are going to do it underground. We are going to do it below this panel, and this panel, which isn't here. So we got quite a bit of space. And then we are going to use these panels for something else, like a tree farm or something. And yeah, we need to clear out a lot of space. Basically, we need to clear out everything below these panels. And I already started with that, so we got a ton of TNT everywhere here. This is about 2 stacks, I think. So it should be all below the panels. I'm not entirely sure. It's really hard to evaluate and get right, because you're just working by coordinates at the top here, and it doesn't all line up perfectly just because of the way these are set up. So we got a little bit of that, and I was going to do it all the way down to bedrock, but actually that makes no sense, because we need to drop the mobs like 29 blocks to kill witches, and we cannot really use the bottom 5 layers because there's bedrock all in that. So this should be probably as far as we should go. Oh, actually, I might need to continue this. So we need to set up a little bit more. I thought I could cause a big explosion here. So I basically do this, and this way the TNT takes out quite a few blocks. And also this space here, I did not choose that randomly. I chose it because, yeah, here you can see it. There's a huge cave in between here, so we don't need to use like a super huge amount of TNT, although I get quite a bit of TNT at the moment. Anyways, let me set this layer here up, and then we will cause some explosions and probably lag the server quite a bit, but it's good. It's all fine, we are alone. So I will see you in a sec after I set this up. Alright, I set up this last layer, but I wasn't perfectly clear on why this is the last layer. Now the reason is that our spawning pads will be here and above, but this will be the lowest layer for our spawning pads, and then we need to drop the mobs 29 blocks. But for that drop we don't need to clear out everything like we need here. Here we need space for the spawning pads. And also, spawning works a lot better when you have a lot of air around. That is why we are clearing out every single block here. But below, it doesn't really matter. We can just have like a 2x1 trench for mobs to fall in, or 2x2. And we can do that with a pick, no need to spend TNT on that. So anyways, I will probably set this on fire now. I'm a little bit scared that this takes out ladders I cannot go up anymore and die. But we'll see. We will do it from the bottom and up. So I didn't light that on fire. Okay, go up. Ah, it should work. Oh! My flint and steel broke. Okay. So let's see what that did. Oh, my letters. Ah, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. I mean, it was clear that it leaves some rebel that we have to clear out. Rebel? Rubble. And tons of entities, servers lagging. But gladly no one is on. Okay. Let me get another flint and steel and we can set up the rest. If I get up there with my 12 letters, which is unlikely. Probably still not going to make it. Let's go up a few more blocks. And now use letters. I hope I have another flint and steel here. I'm not sure. Dumpty dumpty dum. Flint and steel, please. Nope. Nope. Also not here. Not here. Not here. Do I have flint? I didn't look for flint. No flint. Oh, I have gravel. Okay. Haha, first time. I think it's a Fortune 3 shovel. It is. Okay. Flint and steel, please. And let's do the rest. And then I will clear out the rest of the rebel by hand. Rebel? Rubble. Not rebel. And there's probably a few TNT which didn't light up. I wonder why this is here. This makes no sense. Probably forgot a few TNT there. Let's see. There's a TNT that didn't light up. Get lost. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. It's a lot of stuff to clear out. I wish it was less. But what can you do? Well, spend more TNT. But not going to happen. So yeah, I will clear this out and I will see you when I'm done with that. I pretty much didn't clear out anything yet, because I think it makes more sense if we build the spawning pads while we were clearing out stuff, because then you have something to stand on to work with. So all this cobble will be basically lines of spawning pads, like from here to back there. And these two will push them into the middle. These two will push them into the middle here. And these two will push them into the middle here. And this one will push them to that side, and back on that side is one that pushes them outward too. So I will use packed ice for the spawning spaces, or the place where mobs spawn on. Need to clear out lots of stuff here. And then we will use pistons to push them down. I didn't bring any tripwire hooks or string. But we will have string going all the way here, and then we will have blocks on top that power the pistons. So we will have redstone on top of that, and then our next spawning bases could be here. But in this case they can't, so we will block this so endermen do not spawn. And then our next ones will be one block further down. 2 blocks. So like here, and I think that would work. Let's quickly check that. Because then we would have the pistons here. Block on top. Do we have place for wiring then? Space? Yeah. Okay, so this would work out. So let me set these two up completely and then I will show them to you. Okay, so this is a complete spawning pad. At least a short one here for this panel. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Mobs spawn in the tripwire and get pushed down. The reason I use packed ice here is not because it makes the mobs fall down faster or something, because it doesn't. The reason is that right in the tick when the pistons extend, spiders can spawn here and they won't hit the tripwire. But with packed ice they are much more likely to fall down, because when they move a little bit they keep on sliding for a little bit. Same with small zombies. They also do not trigger the tripwire, but with packed ice they are more likely to fall down. So yeah, pretty simple spawning pads. I think originally this is JL's design, I'm not entirely sure on that though. And now we will build a couple of these and clear out all the space here, which probably takes a long time and probably won't be finished like in this episode. But yeah, we'll see how far I get and then we might even do something else, because it's not like the most exciting piece of work. So I'll see you in a minute or two. Alright, about an hour later we get a beacon and a few spawning pads already. And I decided we will only have 5 levels of spawning pads, at least for the time being. First of all, because I simply do not have the resources for more, I think. Although there is a ton of iron at that beacon. Second of all, like that torch, that marks the spot where we would have to end our spawning pads, because from there on you can drop 29 blocks down to bedrock, to the highest bedrock layer. However, by having this extra space of, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... yeah, 10 blocks roughly, we have the option of collecting the items differently, because if we stopped at that torch, we would have to use hoppers, no matter what. But this way we can use crazy trapdoor mechanics and collect the items with water streams, which is really handy, because trapdoor only wood and tons of hoppers only iron. So I would choose the wood option if I can, and now we can. So that beacon helps a ton clearing this stuff out. Basically, especially this side, I forgot some TNT here. And it was pretty much solid all the way up to like here. And that would have taken, yeah, at least a good hour or two without a beacon. But yeah, below here it's fine, and yeah, it's really handy having this efficiency 5 stuff and beacon and the mining stuff. If you can reach it. I probably need to cave quite a bit still, because that middle spawning pad, they are pretty long, they are like 24 blocks or something. I need a ton of pistons for that, and then we will have these spawning pads repeated on that pattern. On that side. And yeah, going to need quite a bit of the resources for that. Anyways, I want to do something else now. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Actually, I will check on the length of the episode and see if we can do something else, and if we can, we will do something else. I will find something. Alright, so I figured something out that we can do. We still need to build a walkway to that mail building. But also I saw that I got mail on this nice map in my base. And Psychodrea's mail too, so we should check that too, because she isn't on the server anymore. So let's check our mail. We are on this side, I think. Yeah. And we get... oh, Psychodrea's key. Right, I think Liz sent this to me. So let's check Psychodrea's mail. Hey guys. But he meant we can take that. And put it in here. That's my key, and Psychodrea's key will go below to the other keys. Also magically this walkway finished itself, which is quite nice of it. Not entirely sure where we go down. I think it's here. Nope. Then it's here. Secret stuff. So that can go back into the set of keys for new people. We are still accepting applications, by the way. Wow, my voice. Okay, what else could we do? Now I changed the scoreboard earlier today, to treasures fished. So maybe we should build a nice little pond and a fishing shack. Nothing as ugly as this and this pond. So we'll build an artificial pond, I think. Because I got a little bit of TNT left and we can do that with TNT. And maybe even connect it to this. Although I'm not entirely sure where we would run it. Also, there's a chest there. With nothing in it. Let's take that out. So we could run this around. And have the pond like here, where the horses are at the moment. Maybe go around this pillar. That would look pretty nice, I think. Yeah, I think we will do that. So let me set up some TNT and I will... Or can we set up the TNT together? I think we can. We'll probably destroy a little bit of that thing, but that's not too bad. So let's get a little bit of this out of the way. Do one here. Maybe even get it down one block. Ah, that seems to be good distance. Okay, and then do stuff around here. So do we have a TNT in there? Okay, let's just do this. These probably won't connect. These will, I think. So let's do this and see how it wrecks stuff and spawn. Probably not. And these horses should be okay if they stay there where they are. At least I hope so. Oh, one of them got pushed upwards. But I think it's a pretty neat hole. We'll obviously terraform that a little bit still. And that bridge seems to be pretty okay. There's one stair missing. I should get a chest. Okay, I will terraform this a little bit and fix that thing there, and then I will see you in a sec. What is that chest? That was hidden in the mountain thing. Huh. Not a very good chest. Haha! I really enjoy doing terraforming projects like this. Especially because people go to spawn and think, hey, this wasn't here before. Where am I? Anyways, we need to connect it here, which I haven't done yet. No! Wanted to do that and this. And maybe take these out then. Nah. Shovel is too good. And maybe this one. Okay, grass will decay. I also need to replace one stair here, which got destroyed. And then we need to move the horses. Yeah, we should just... No! Just move it quite a few blocks away. Let me take all of these out. Hope I don't hit your horse. Good job. And just do this for now. I really want to build a decent stable soon for horses. But not now. Okay, do this. Get them in here. And now we have space for a fishing shack. Which we can build around here somewhere. So I brought a little bit of wood. I have no idea what I want to do here. Though. Maybe some spruce. Let's get these. Just a simple shack, maybe a little walkway into the water. So let's just start here. Actually, let's start here. I cannot place this decently, right? I can do this. Do it very complicated. Maybe not 4 high. Maybe only 3 high. Not entirely sure here though. How long does it need to be? Maybe like so? Okay. Let's make a crafting table. Because we will need it at some point. So we should have a door like here. Yeah, actually this is way cooler. I like doing this more than this. So door will be here, then we can have a little window. Although I have no idea how to do window yet. I always wondered, I noticed you can attach these trapdoors to slabs, I think. Now what if we put a slab here and then a trapdoor and close it? It's it's a small window, but it's a window. And then maybe let's get the roof like here. Actually, let's make the roof spruce, because that looks a lot better. Where's my chest? There. Spruce, please. So, roof starts here. Can I do this? No. From some directions you can sneak on the edge and place blocks. For some reason you cannot do it from all directions. Maybe let it overhang one block, and I need a lot more spruce stairs. But let's just quickly do this and see how it looks. Yeah, I guess that could work. It doesn't need to be super good looking, because it will just be a plain old fishing shack. Maybe let's do 3 wide window here. So we need a bunch of these. Why do I craft them one by one? I do have slabs. I need more slabs. So do this. Wait, can we do that the other way around too? Like, can we put slabs like here and trapdoors on the bottom? Yeah. That's probably a little bit better, right? Because that is your eye level. Yeah, let's change it for these two. Get rid of this. And no door on this side, but for that we can have another 3 wide window here. And blocks. Okay, then we probably want just this. And these. For our pier. That's annoying because you can't walk through here though. But I guess it's okay. And maybe we should make that spruce, I'm not sure. Anyways, let me continue this for a little bit and I will see you in a sec. So, I think it looks reasonably cool here. Maybe the pier is a little bit too bulky, but I don't know how to do it differently. I wish you could use fences and they wouldn't look super ugly underwater. But I guess it's fine. So we will leave some fishing rods here for people who are too lazy to enchant their own fishing rods. And I will exchange this chest for an ender chest later, I think. And also use redstone lamps instead of jack-o'-lanterns here. Oh, and it's raining, which is perfect because I just wanted to fish. Because I want to have more stats. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching and until next time, have a good day and take care.